Well, it's raining today, so that means the top stays on. But that also means that I can look out the windshield and pay attention to other things, like the road. Although I didn't manage to notice other things, like the machete that was in the middle of the road when I left work. Yep, that's right. I said a machete. That machete. And also that screwdriver. Not sure if those two are even related or if they just happen to be there. I picked them up because they're in the middle of the road, and after I ran over them, I saw another car behind me run over them, so I pulled over and I figured, well, somebody's gonna get hurt because it's a machete. Now, when I lived in South America, that was not a terribly unusual thing. In Williamstown, Massachusetts, to see a machete in the middle of the road, yeah, that's a little odd. Back to the house. Oh yeah, that was another thing. My door was locked on this side. So when I went to, I'm walking down the highway with this in my hand, and I tried to get back into the car. The car's running, although you really can't see in this car whether somebody's in it or not. All you see is me outside holding machete. Hey Ted, how you doing, buddy? Come here. Want to see my machete? Right here. Alright. Oh, made in Colombia. Which is interesting because the machete that I have, that I got while I was in Panama, was actually, I think, from China or Japan. I think China. So now that I'm back in the United States, I actually have a better machete than I had when I was really living in South America. This thing's well used. Somebody has definitely they've been taking this thing to task. And this right here, Commercial Electric. I've never heard of Commercial Electric before. So I'd say that's like a $2 screwdriver at best. It feels like a $2 screwdriver. Not sure if these two are related. Like I said, I ran this thing over. The guy behind me ran it over. Still surprisingly straight. You would have thought that it would have been completely destroyed at that point. Not a bad machete, I'd say. So, anyways, I guess I ended up with a new machete unless somebody puts it on the local board. Missing machete, possibly lost on highway. Dude, why are you standing outside? We have a roof over here. Alright, I should probably mention that right here on the left-hand side is where our police department is. And then I'll show you just a little farther down the road here is where I found it. Alright, just where that car just passed. You can see that little blue sign here that we're coming up to. The machete was right out in the road. So that was kind of a surprise, and I'll bet they probably got 3 or 4 calls to the police department when they saw some guy in the middle of the road with a machete. So you can picture somebody outside in the street, in the rain, holding a machete in their hand, trying to get into the passenger side of a vehicle in the middle of the road. I'll bet more than one call was placed to the Williamstown PD.